Thursday, January 24th. Blog post title, What if she actually succeeds? This is going to sound however it sounds, but I know that many in my life, some who are reading, many who are not, are terrified that I am right. You are scared shitless that all the woo-woo that has been coming out of my mouth in the past 2.5 years may actually be the real deal. Those of you who know me best are some of the most scared right now. Why? Because you know I am going to make this work. You know me. You will not be able to deny the rationale, the truth, the logic, and the possibility of this idea I've created, of this company I've begun. And you know that somehow, some way, I will make it work because it has merit and I am me. But if I am right, that means I have actually done what I've been claiming all along. That means I have used all I know and all I am to create a brand new, different way of discovering your own greatness, beginning with my own. This is not ego. This is about reaching our individual, unique potentials. It is about maximizing our biggest resource on earth, our people. My only desire, my only goal, my only inspiration with all of this is to continue striving to reach my own full potential and to aid in any way I can the many others out there doing the same for themselves. This isn't about me. This is about all of us. It is time for all of us to come together and believe in something new. How in the world can you not want to believe in all the good and positive of which I've been writing? I don't need you to believe. You need you to believe. If right now you have anything less than 100% self-love and self-acceptance, to some extent, when you read the following post and see the new webpage, some part of you will automatically wish I fail, whatever that means or however you think that looks. It isn't conscious. It isn't something you are aware of, most of you. It is an automatic response based on the fact that there are thoughts you have repeated to yourself time and time again about how not worthy you are, how you are still not good enough. And when we are faced with something that makes us feel less than, we go into that mode automatically. Our egos are trained very well, and they act opposite to what we know we really want to feel. I know this because for 25 years, I was on the end thinking of something less than supportive of someone I loved. I'm going to use an example from an area most painful to me in my life. My lifelong, up until very recently, battle with my body image. For years, if a woman in my life that I loved, an aunt, a cousin, a friend, a teammate, my mom, came into a room and upon seeing them, my initial reaction was, damn, she looks awesome. It took only about 2 seconds before my extreme lack of self-love made me automatically begin to pick her apart, try to find a flaw. And it wasn't limited to physicality. I would remind myself of a struggle that person was having in their life. See? So there. She isn't perfect. Her life isn't perfect. I'm not proud of these thoughts. So many negative thoughts that were prompted by how little I valued and loved myself at my core. How could I have thought those things for so many women that I loved? How could my darkness have been so heavy that I couldn't lift it out of the way for just a minute? Just 10 seconds to say to that woman what I really felt, which was, you look awesome. how would that energy have affected us both? Instead, it was all these negative thoughts, negative energies moving between us, because chances are she was thinking the same about me. Can you imagine how things may change if we reversed this energetic pattern? If we went to the positive instead of the negative? Because I know I'm not the only one out there who has done this. And we all know it extends far beyond physical. This is just our favorite and has been for years, especially with us ladies. We've got that one mastered. Just think about that wasted energy for a second. Think about, in your own life, how much time you have spent picking apart yourself or someone else for not having the perfect body. Then remember that this judgment, based on lack of self-love, goes way beyond that. It is why, as soon as you reach a certain level of happiness or a certain level of success, some people in your life start feeling uncomfortable. You are now approaching their ceilings that they have set for themselves. And while you are simply trying to tell them, with words or with the example that is your life, that the ceiling is arbitrary and can go on infinitely into the sky, they are busy trying to find any flaw in what you are doing. I'm not working to convince anyone of anything. You all can believe that or not. I am here for something much, much bigger. I am here simply to help you all remember exactly as I have remembered. I am here to challenge you to get real with yourself, because this is the truth. You do create your own reality. You are doing it right now. And you can create anything for your life that you dream. We can create anything for our world that we dream. We are our only limitations. More specifically, our minds, our beliefs, our thoughts. It is that simple. Change your thoughts, change your life. Change your life, change the world. When you read the next post and see the new webpage, I am only asking that you be conscious of when your thoughts go negative. Don't do it. Just don't allow yourself to pick apart all the reasons this won't work, why it is crazy, why it will never succeed. Please, not for my sake. I am going to be just fine on this venture. For your own sake. Those are just reactions that you can change if you are willing to do the work. Because if you know me, how can you not do anything but support all that I've been saying? Honestly, I may annoy people. I may frustrate you. I may drive you nuts. However, no one in my life will ever claim that Alyson Noune is, has been, or ever could be, 1, mean, or 2, untrustworthy. So, what if she's right? What if she has managed to create something that may actually work? What if it makes too much sense? What if it is that easy? What does it mean if it works? What does that say about my life? What does that say about me? Just don't think. Just let your gut react and try to recognize what your initial reaction is before the conditioned thought patterns interfere. What does your heart tell you about all I am going to reveal? I am not trying to make anyone feel less than. I am trying only to inspire you to be more than. This is just my role in the game right now, to lead us into more than. Get ready for revolt.